Yeah, so hi everybody, welcome back. Midges are around, but they're not getting me because I have me Formula 4, Jungle Formula 4, Strength 4, high strength. That fucks the little bastards up. Oh, YouTube's going to give me a strike for this. I get loads of strikes. Every time I say fuck, right, I get a strike. I get some videos that say 8 strikes. So that means I said fuck 8 times, right? So it's like fuck, 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 fuck. That's 8, is it? Yeah. I get 8 strikes. I got 8 strikes just for that. It's fucking terrible. Like, YouTube should just understand. In Ireland, it's part of our dialect. Do you know what I mean? We use it to enhance things. Like, I mean, you say like, that's brilliant. That works, but that's fucking brilliant. You see what I'm saying? So YouTube, when Irish people say fuck or anything like that, or you bollocks, or you fucking... I won't use the C word, I'm not going to use that word. It's just Irish people. So stop giving me them strikes against that. See them in just little fucks. Anyway, there's another strike. So, back down camping, I'm in the stove here, as you can see. Surrounded by forest. I have a list here in my pocket, and that's what I'm going to do. I've showed you cooking, blah 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 blah. I have a list, and it's the top 10 reasons why I come out camping. So I'm going to tell you some over the next few days as I'm wandering around and hiking and eating and so on, yeah, and waking up on a forest floor and all the things. Yeah, so that's what this video is going to be about. I've already had a beer because when we of course we pulled into the lodge to have a pint, and then we had a pint, then we were setting up, or a can, and then another can, and then blah blah blah, and this is about my 4th or 5th can. It's fucking beautiful in the woods, surrounded by trees. Anyways, I'm waffling on. Be back probably in the morning, but I'll film some fires and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. love and peace, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. If you're new, hit that subscribe button there for me, please. It makes a great help, actually. Yeah, back soon. Good morning, everybody. It's a bit sharp this morning, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit of a bite in the morning, though not that cold, just a bit of a bite. We think it's going to rain, so if it does rain, we're going to bail into the tents. It's actually 8:30. Got a great night's sleep, good lie in. Yeah, so it's looking like it's going to rain anyway. So I'm just going to get a cup of tea together. Back soon. Bye. Yeah, so hi people. This is the life. This is the rain. Now there's motorbikers there, so they're making a bit of noise. So we had a cup of tea. The midges are out, and it's just real soft rain. You know that soft rain. It's just pattering on the top here. I'm glad I brought my stove foot on this one, you know, because there she is in there. Plenty of room in there, isn't there? So yeah, I'm glad, because I can just sit under the porch here like this, and watch Chris do all the work there. See, I only get paid from the head up these days. You know, I had to show him how to set up a tarp for the tour time. A couple of nuts. Hi everybody. So I said I was going to talk. I made up a list. That's what I did. And why people should go to the outdoors. And if you're thinking about it, just do it. You know, just go on out into the outdoors. So I'm starting the list. They're not necessarily in any order, okay? But so the first one is nature. Or to be more specific or broad on it, the natural world, you know, and everything, like the trees, the birds, the other wildlife, the grass, the smell. It enhances your soul, it really does. When you're down here, the nothing of the concrete jungles a lot of us live in cities bothers you, you know. You're just connected out here to something special and something different, you know. So it's great. You get to see deers. I mean, I know some people have never seen cows. When they came to Ireland, it was the first time they seen cows, and that was amazing for them. And you go by, you might see donkeys and horses and sheep, and it's all that that just makes the outdoors the great outdoors, yeah. The rivers, the mountains, the hills, the forests. I'm especially attracted to woodlands, because I have been around them since I was a child. Yeah, so there we are. That's 1 out of 10. So hang on, and I'll just navigate myself over here, and we'll go on. We'll call that number 10, and the next one then, obviously, is number 9. So hang on, I'll get myself ready for number 9. So, number 9, exercise. Yeah, get great exercise. There's a saying, don't let the old man in. You keep challenging yourself, like walking around, doing long hikes, with or without kit. It's great exercise, opening up your lungs, you know. So the exercise part of it is very good. I'm probably 1 stone overweight what I should be, but that's the good part, you know. That's the beers and, let's face it, the carbs, the bread. I love sourdough bread. Yeah, but the exercise, so you can keep yourself somewhat healthy. Depends on how hard you want to go. So yeah, so that's another one. So number 8 then, hang on, I have it wrote down here. Oh yeah, cooking food. cooking food outdoors. I'm sure I've had the best meals ever. Cooked over oak, smoked steaks and so on and so forth. Yeah, amazing. Here there's a tree here I want to show you around here. It's quite an amazing tree. Yeah, so cooking outdoors, fabulous resources. Look at this tree here. Isn't that a badass tree? Hang on, we turn it around. Look at that. That's an oak. You see by all the bigger branches, almost the full tree itself. Look at those. Oh. Yeah, look at the leaves. Nothing more beautiful than an oak tree. Yeah, so hang on, we come back around. And like when you go out, Wicklow used to be a very big county to me about 7 years ago. Wicklow's small now, you know, because I know it, I know across it. If you really want to discover Wicklow, do the Wicklow way. Not all of it at once, do parts of it. You know, come out and do a week of it. Or sorry, not a week of it, come out and do 2 days of it. That's what basically I done over the years. I suppose I cherry picked the best. I know for the start of the Wicklow way and the end of the Wicklow way, it's a lot of tarmac roads. The first few 20, 15 kilometres either side. So all the best parts are in between that. Right, so where are we? Yeah, wild camping, yeah. It's open travel. It opens up travel. I've been able to, I mean, even just take it last year, with relatively a small budget, you can go anywhere. Oh, there's a lovely shot there. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, you can basically, like I was down, camped on in Mulranny and Mayo, camped on before I hit Achill Island, on beaches, Keane Beach, what was the other beach? We camped all over the place. Like I've been everywhere, like Donegal, Longford, down to why would people do that? Yeah, anyway, down to the cycling on the e-bike. So basically, with just your supplies, your water and food, you can go travel anywhere. So it opens up travel to wild camping, you know. And if you're traveling just 1 or 2 years, you won't get any hassle camping places, you know. Okay, so I don't know what number we are at now, but I think we're at 6, aren't we? So let me see. Oh yeah, the equipment, the gear, our tents, our tools, the bits and pieces. I love trying new equipment, checking new gear out, seeing what the crack is with it. Is that any good? I mean, you know, for the first two, go back to my videos to Genesis, the start of the channel, you will see that for the first 2 or 3 years I had the same equipment, because I wasn't one of these guys who buying all the equipment, the commitment, or the equipment and not going out. I funded, like I had enough equipment that I could go wild camping. It was light enough. I could go across heavier mountains, or, you know, with a kit. I could take on bigger challenges. And but my kit, if you see, it was the same kit for 3 years. It was only afterwards then financially things got better for me. So I was able to get more kit. But basically, my Vango Banshee, I was using that for 3 years solid at the start. You know, so the kit is great. But don't overdo it. Don't be buying loads of kit that you're never going to use. You know, you should probably, if you have 2 kits or maybe 3, that's probably what I have. I have 3 cook kits, I have 3 tents, because I'm giving me 4th one away to one of the lads. So yeah, so so the equipment, right? We have travel, exercise, food, nature. Oh yeah, the self-reliance. You know, especially when you're doing a solo and you come down and you have to get all your wood, you've set up your shelter. There's something in that goes back to, you know, our primate, our ancestors. And it wasn't that long ago that people, like, we did that you'd have to light every fire, you know, and there was no buttons that you could press for gas or electricity. So yeah, it brings us back to that self-reliance. You know, I'm going to sit down here for the last few by this little stream. Yeah, look at this stream. And look what I brought. Me little stool. Yeah, this is nice here. Yeah. Yeah, so, do you know what, I forgot to mention maybe the well-being, the wellness. I suppose when I mentioned it's for your soul, it's good for your soul. That kind of covers that, but the well-being you get from being out in the outdoors. I'm just fixing up this tripod, guys. That's the one. Down with your legs. Stalactites. Now, right. Now, there we are. Yeah, so here's my list here. So where are we? So the nature, the exercise, the natural world, like the exercise, cooking food outdoors, opens up travel. You'll go to places because you can wild camp that, you know, that you couldn't if you weren't a wild camper. The self-reliance, the equipment. What's that one there I have? Ah, yeah, like sleeping outdoors under the stars. Yeah, that's an amazing thing to do, you know. I know a lot of times we don't get to see the stars when we're out because it's cloudy or I'm asleep. But yeah, many nights I've sit out just under the stars, and there's a few places that I know it's extra special, like a canvas of stars. I can't go camping there anymore, but yeah, the stars. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, the stars, under the stars. Okay, number, what we are about number 4, are we? Yeah, I mentioned as well, the outdoors will get you away from the hustle and bustle of city life. It'll have an amazing calming effect on you. I start calming down when I see the sugar loaf when we're coming out of Dublin. It starts, you know, having an effect on me. I'm not even there yet, just knowing I'm going there. So yeah, getting away from the hustle and bustle of city life, that's another important one. And then another very important one here is friends and the people you will meet. Oh, there's a fly on the people you will meet from you know, your outdoor pursuits. There's hiking groups, you'll meet people camping. I have loads of times, and I've camped with them again afterwards as well. And it's great now, we're all connected through Facebook. So I wish 10 years ago I had somebody to give me the knowledge, that would have made it a lot easier for me. So but then, having said that, I kind of did it a hard way and walked all over Wicklow, and I learned. So Wicklow's a smaller place. Yeah, so friends, great sitting around the campfire with a few of the lads. Everyone's in great company, or great humour, good company, few drinks, and you know the banter that goes on with the girls as well. So yeah, we don't have enough girls camping with us, actually. That's the thing. Yeah, we want more girls camping. But I understand why a lot of you don't. That's fine. You know, I have a daughter, she won't go camping. Anyway, so is that everything? So nature, natural world, cooking food, the exercise you get, friends that you can meet. It'll open up other possibilities of travel and camping where you never thought you could. The equipment, the self-reliance. Where else are we here? Yeah, the stars. Yeah, we just leave that as the stars. Some of us are sleeping in the gutter. What is it? We're all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Yeah, I think that was Oscar Wilde. Getting away from the city then, just to get away from a break from your work and the city life. Oh yeah, and then the last one, that was 9, I'm sure. The last one is the memories. Yeah, I look back at some of the travels and some of the beautiful places I've been, and Wicklow is very special for me because it's easier for us to get to from Dublin. But I've been all over. Oh jeez, what's that camping? The fuck was that? Did you see that, guys? That scared the shit out of me, that did. Oh wait, it had to be coming in here, did it? Yeah, did you see it? Scary as fuck. Hang on, I better cut that. Yeah, where was I? Fuck. I lost my train of thought. That big monster or whatever it was. I think it was just a magnification of a fly through the camera. But let's go with the monster. Anyways, yeah, so there's another little fucker. Oh no, that's a leaf. Yeah, so to round up, oh yeah, the memories then. Yeah, the memories. I've got some great memories. Been some great, met some great people on these travels. I've been to Achill Island. I've been to I've been a lot to the west, Donegal, Mayo, Galway, County Clare, Kilkee, Kilrush, Killarney Lakes, a good few places in Kerry actually, and even campsites as well. There's a lovely one down in Cahersiveen, and it has a sunset going down on the two mountains, and everyone calls them, oh yeah, they call them the boobs. Anyway, yeah, I've had some fantastic memories from getting the equipment, putting your first foot out the door and just get out and just go and just do it. And you know what? It's one big great adventure. That's what it is. So yeah, so if you're new to it, there's 10 reasons why you should go. Yeah. Look, be safe. Look at some of my videos about the clothing, getting your clothing right. The biggest threats that you have out in Ireland's wilds is probably the weather. Yeah. That the weather can turn on you bad. So really, all your study into your camping equipment and which tent is better and all that blah blah blah. Get the clothing right first. That's getting your car. That's getting you're the vehicle that's driving these adventures, and that vehicle has to be kept, you know, in prime condition. So I have videos there, dress like a pro, the best, or layer up like a pro, and then I have another video that's in 2 parts, the best clothes for the outdoors. So yeah, have a look at those videos because they really will help you, and there ain't nothing worse than being cold, wet and damp in the outdoors. Even in weather like this, if you're wet and damp and you can't get your clothes dry, it's horrible, yeah? So I hope you like that. Just a little segment of a video that I've done while we're out camping, and yeah, I'll be back soon. Thanks everyone for watching and tuning in. It means a great deal. Love and peace. Bye bye. Oh, these fucking spiders. Get the fuck out of here.